Hi, I'm Garrett with IDC Woodcraft, and I want to thank you for coming to this video where I'm going to help give you a little bit of guidance when it comes to starting a business with your CNC machine, whether it's a CNC router, CNC laser cutter, or etcher, plasma cutter, milling machine, CNC machine, anything. If you're interested in making money with a CNC machine and starting a business from it, then it's kind of one of those worlds where how do you start? And you just don't know, especially if you've never gone into business before. I wish I could relay to you right here how to do it, but I can't. Nobody can. In fact, you see a lot of those videos out there where people say 5 things you can make on your CNC machine that you can sell, or how to make X number of dollars with your CNC machine, or online, or they never tell you what you really need to know, the nitty-gritty, that starting a business takes a lot of work, a lot of learning, investment in yourself, investment in education, time, money, unfortunately, and practice, and guidance. The problem with why most people don't start a business, even though they want to, is because the world of business out there feels so overwhelming and complicated, they simply don't know where to start. So what I want to do in this video is give you a couple of guidance ideas for you. The first thing is stop looking at the videos where people say how much money you can make online or with a CNC machine, because that's steering you down the wrong path. Business is not about making lots of money. It's about doing a lot of work up front without getting any money until you've done enough work, added enough value to other people, and have shown your wares, gotten enough eyeballs on you that they're willing to start paying you for that. And unfortunately, that is the nitty-gritty truth of having or starting a business. Your upfront time, investment, cost is all going to be outflowing, and you're not going to see a lot of returns right up front. So that is in and of itself just one of those things that it's a reality. It's the way business works. It's the way it starts. When you're looking at these videos and trying to find the fast way to make a buck, they just don't tell you the whole story. Those people have done a lot of work to get there to earn the income. But I'm going to tell you something, a little secret. You know when you're watching them and you just have that really deep feeling down inside that maybe something's wrong here, that maybe they're just not telling you enough. Well, there's a couple of reasons that you're feeling that. Because, number one, they aren't telling you enough. If people are out there just pushing the money idea, then I can almost guarantee that they are struggling themselves, and the insecurity is what drives people to wanting the money. Right? And they'll talk about money, try to get people like you enticed into investing yourself into something that you may not know a whole lot about. Now, I want to tell you, CNC, you can make money with it, turn it into a business, and do very well at it. It's a beautiful craft. You can make beautiful things, and people do buy that stuff all the time. You can look around your house and see things like that where you do make money off of it. But the problem is when it comes down to it, you're there, you want to make money, and you may think that CNC machine is going to get you there. It's not. There's a lot of guidance that you need. There's a lot of learning that you have to do. But the one thing that is probably missing is the guide, right? The person who's going to take you down the right path, give you the step-by-step stuff that you need to have to get that business going, and the accountability. So what qualifies me to be talking about this stuff? Well, number one, I've tried all those ventures. Looked at the money tunnel vision thing, spent a lot of money, and then it went nowhere. And always wondering why I wasn't working for me. The second is, I have started several businesses. The third is, I've got a buttload of CNC experience, and I got engineering experience, but on top of that, I've got entrepreneurial experience, a lot of it. In fact, I'm very experienced in the online space now. Now, I'm not rich yet, but I'm getting there, right? Because I'm driven. This is the true final core thing that you have to have if you want to start a business in CNC is you have to have the drive and the persistence. Because when it comes to starting business, this is the gut truth, honesty. It's hard. And you're going to run into roadblocks and bumps, and you're going to fall on your face, and you're going to try things and they're going to fail. But it's that drive and persistence to own you, right? To own your destiny instead of being tethered to somebody else where you're getting a paycheck and, subject to things that are going on in the crazy world that can like pull the rug out from under your financial feet. So these are just like top level things. When it comes to getting into business, there's a lot of mindset shifting that has to go on. Being in business is not being an employee. Being in business is a commitment beyond the 8 or 10 hours that you're committing to doing something for somebody else. In fact, going to the bathroom is an inconvenience when you're running your own business. But the good news is you can progress in a business if you do it in small chunks, step by step. So basically you have to step back and say, what do I need to know? What don't I know? And who can show me? When you ask yourself those 3 questions, then you can start like seeing a path in general of how you need to start out. Like, let's just say you're just interested in CNC but don't know a whole lot about it. Well, you're gonna have to educate yourself on that craft first, and then along the way learn the business aspect of it. Because very honestly, knowing a CNC machine, whatever machine it may be, laser, router, plasma, milling, 3D printer, that's one thing. Business is another. They're 2 totally separate animals. Learning how to marry them is where the magic happens. Now, if you are brand new at CNC, you want to make money with a CNC machine, you have one and you want to turn it into a business, or you have a business and you want to take it to the next level, then you may want to, number 1, join the CNC Entrepreneurs Facebook group that I started down below. And number 2, sign up for this channel, because I talk about CNC entrepreneurialism and CNC for beginners. I train you on the stuff that you need to know at levels that you need to know it. And I try to talk to you at the level of a beginner so that you're not getting all this complicated stuff. Now, we all know that we can go into groups and type in posts in Facebook groups, and you just don't get a whole lot of the meat from it, right? You can get little bits of feedback on other people's time when they're ready to answer a post. The way a person can truly start a business with a laser beam focus is when they get mentored or have a mentor, right? I have a mentor. Her name is Landria. She's extremely popular on YouTube. She makes lots of money. She's very successful, and she's very hard to get hold of, and I am honored to be mentored by her. And the reason that she mentors me is because she understands my focus and my drive that I will never quit, which is the business mentality that you have to build up inside. But I've been mentored by her, and we were talking, right? We were just talking like this morning as of this video, and she said, Garrett, there's a lot of people in your niche of this CNC stuff that want to start businesses. You've told me that, right? And I said, yes. And she said, your heart is to help them become successful, right? I said, yeah. And you have the knowledge, you have the business experience, you have the online experience, and she said, Garrett, you have learned how to break through your fears and get uncomfortable all the time to excel yourself. I said, yeah. She said, it's time to start mentoring people one-on-one. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, I haven't quite done that one yet in this realm, right, of the CNC thing. And she said, you already know you have to do it. And I said, well, yeah, you're right. She said, it's time to start. So what I am going to do is now offer mentoring services for people who are in CNC, whether you are brand new or you have a business and you want to take your business to the next level, bring it up to the level of sorry, I'm a little distracted by the sirens going by outside. To bring your current business up to the next level, and how to teach you how to get online, because when It really comes down to it. You know, with the things that are going on in the world today, right? We are moving into a new normal. What that means is we are not going back to the way things were. The way things are marketed is online, and if you want to get successful, you have to get comfortable with it. I've known people, they say, well, I don't really like that Facebook stuff. It's too impersonal, stuff like that. But you know what? That's where everybody's at. And a true marketer, business person has to embrace that whether they like it or not. I mean, I was one of them, right? I didn't like it, but now I embrace it. And part of this mentoring, I will help you embrace that and help you navigate into it to find the right niche, help you find the right niche that you belong in, that you are passionate about, so you're doing something that you want to do, that you're in command of, and you're earning your own income, and help you navigate into it in a way that other people are starting to be attracted to you. So if you're interested in mentoring services, then you can email me. The email information is down below, or you can get on my list, which there's a link down below too. That'll give you some free resources for CNC and discounts as I get them. People on my list are going to get first dibs at this if they want to get mentored one-on-one. Another thing I just want to tell you, if you're into CNC routers, I've been looking for ways to get tooling that's good quality, made in the United States, and at prices that aren't ball-busting, brand name, you know, through the roof prices. And I finally found a few guys at a manufacturer that are doing this. And the quality of their tools, from what I understand, is exceptional. Now, I am getting these tools to sample them and try them out. And if these meet up to my spec, I mean, you got to get on that list, because these, the people on the list are going to get first dibs when they start falling through my pipeline. So, getting back to the thing, mentoring. If you are serious about making money with a CNC machine, want to take command of your own time and create your own destiny type of thing, doing something that you love, and you want the guidance and the accountability, then a mentor is really important. I will offer my mentoring services, like I said. And as of this video, January 14th, this is brand new. If you've come into this about a month later, then it's started to roll. But if you want first dibs at this, get on this list, and the link is down below, and you'll get access to some other stuff too. All right, I hope this video helped you out to kind of give you an idea of getting into business, and it's not all that fluffy money, good things that people say out there. We wish it could be that easy. If it was, you'd be there already. It's not, and that's why it takes that focus and that drive and someone to help keep you accountable. So if this was helpful, thumbs up, comment down below, and stop falling into the money game and realize that business is a little different animal. You can do it. I promise you can do it. And you've got this amazing creative thing inside of you. That's why you're drawn to the CNC stuff, right? Let's get you on the right track so you can get successful doing that and enjoy what you're doing at the same time, and of course, start making some money. This is Garrett. I'll talk to you later.